Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is. A salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them.
What exactly is a Basilisk?
The Basilisk war droid is the epitome of weapon technology, state-of-the-art weaponry, armor, and maneuverability. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. The fighters won't be able to stop that.
What kinds of unimportant support systems?
Minor systems, nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
I don't want to die. Okay, we're bringing our Mandalorian friend with us. I guess Freya was already picked. Pew pew pew.
A basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city!
Talia has made an alliance with the Mandalorians. Men, destroy them.
You remember us?
Focus.
Mandalorian explorer left a profound impact in more places than Isis.
I hope to build something, but now is not the time for talk. It's the time for action.
Okay. Time to destroy everybody. Ah! No. God damn it. It's...
I hear you.
That power of Force Storm is slightly overpowered, feels like. Let's check to see if there's loot. Everybody gotta level up, level up. Okay, skills. Huh. Over here in this dilemma again. Oh yeah, I got that one last time. Let's go for droids. So our chain lighting is, or force stone is pretty much kill them all.
I recognize you. You're that off-worlder. Come, we have no time. Vaklu's forces have overrun the sky ramp. The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the queen.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith. Those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
There is hope. It is faint but growing stronger. I think my message was received.
Which message? What are you talking about?
An old student is returning. I don't think the Sith are going to know what hit them.
This way! This way to the sky ramp! There are 2 force shield checkpoints along this path. Vaklu's forces have held this ramp for over a standard hour. That means they control the checkpoints now. If we can get to the turret tower up ahead, we can deactivate the first barrier. The forces we're encountering right now are their rear guard. The fighting will get tougher the closer we get to the front of the battle line.
The Royalists in the bunker are contained. We deploy as soon as the reinforcements arrive. A Jedi? Here? Men attack!
Oh. Yeah, they have no idea what's gonna hit them. That is true, until we meet some Jedi or...
The Jedi still... We're under attack, man!
Don't get to use my powers, damn it. Guess I'm killing everything fast.
The palace has been breached.
Deactivate force barrier.
We've taken the palace. For Talia's blood.
Beast's progress is remarkable, but it will take time, General. The throne room's force shields are far stronger than...
Our plans go well, Tobin. We are still vulnerable. Until she is dead. Even now. Redouble your efforts. From the city.
As you command, General.
You can help by shooting down those ships with your turret. Okay, control the turret. Oh. Other systems. No.
That traitor Vaklu has allied with the Sith. The somehow, even the beasts follow them. The soldiers loyal to the Queen held the Skyramp checkpoint as long as we could. We were outnumbered. We've got to get to the Royal Palace.
No, don't worry. We'll get them.
Hold your fire. They're with us. Thank you. Vaklu's supporters stormed our position. The beasts have gone mad and attack on their command. Please, go to the palace. We received a transmission that the palace grounds have been breached. If so, they don't have much time. You two, follow the Jedi. The rest of us will hold our position. We don't have much time.
Tail Command, we need reinforcements. A Jedi Knight is assaulting our flank. Hold the line.
Surrender now, why lose your life with General Vaklu's ambitions?
Attack, men. Attack.
Thanks.
Reinforcements. Follow the Jedi. We're gonna retake the palace. We've got to stop General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
Hey, don't worry. Hopefully we do that.
He's still alive. Run! Run!
Will not harm you if you leave now.
Hold the line. Those cowards will be dealt with.
Vaklu's slicers has control of the security grid. He blew up that power conductor. Their slicer has to be using a palace security terminal. They've already locked down all secondary computer systems on the Skyramp. Until we deal with their slicer in the palace, you can bet that there will be more surprises up ahead. The second force shield is up ahead. It looks like it's been damaged by orbital bombardment. You might be able to bash your way through it with your lightsaber.
Okay.
Ahead is the throne room. We must get to the Queen to protect her.
If you're heading to the palace, we'll follow you there. The palace itself has been breached.
Meet you at the palace. Be careful. Royal Palace.
We've made it to the palace. General Vaklu's troops haven't been here too long. Hopefully, we still have time to save the Queen. Straight ahead is the throne room. Vaklu's hand-picked troops will probably be here. I'm gonna stay here and keep the intersection secure. If any more royalists arrive, I'll keep them organized.
Shut the outer door, now!
I'm impressed you made it this far, but you are too late. Soon the Queen will be dead, and General Vaklu will be the new king. This is no ordinary door between us. The same material is used for the hull of capital-class vessels. I'm afraid you will find it quite impregnable.
Any door can be opened, Tobin. This isn't over.
I'm afraid it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, we have one last barrier to take care of.
The royal palace could fall any minute. We must save the Queen.
Gather our forces. Make sure the defenses are set. Colonel Tobin says the Jedi is coming our way. Take your beasts and attack him. We need more time to prepare. I'm going to the control room. Perhaps the captain can be persuaded to cooperate.
Oops, that was not what I was going to do. And 2, 2, 2, 2. Board console overload sequence. It's a present for Jedi. What the heck?
What is it? I didn't expect to get frozen.
So we need this stuff probably, but
Salji listo park norcia, lusni hacha batishi jort. Kavatumpa botenia, dachi morotacha kamsa. Bawan maderancha, yukamos krun. Nande misoku kuran marenden krabanoso.
Why would you work with General Baklu?
Dragonix one gestale lorcha jemu mepete choda? Ruka sole molosoch? Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba, sura dachi morotuko gansa.
I don't believe a word you have said.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lifa.
I can tell you ain't lying about that.
Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin, wana magrable mogo. Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba, sura dachi morotuko gansa.
I need access to the console.
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba, sura dachi morotuko gansa. Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lispa.
Will you help me clear Dagon Gent?
Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lispa. Puta yanolia, jukta geni chubawanki najung winoton ma no miurita. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin. Wana magrable mo.
Stay here, Soldier will come to deal with you soon.
Yatuka wanrika chotin wanima orata wakata chiluma lispa.
Can you, like, move? Some commands. That's all that. Open Ford's cage. Oops. Open all security doors. Log out.
Thank you. Now that you've got me out, you need to get the primary security console's override code, then lock the terminal down. Once you've got that code, if you can get to the secondary security station, you'll control the entire palace's security systems.
How do I get the code?
The Slicer's still logged into his account. You should be able to just get whatever you need.
Yeah, I already did all that. Just primary override code and shut down terminal. Okay. So now... Now we have to go to the other side, it seems like. Yay! Museum treasure, we're gonna take it. Let's see what's there. Bum ba dum. Okay, let's see what's behind this door then.
I don't know how you made it, but well done. Come in quickly before more Sith or Vaklu troops arrive. We got split off from Talia's troops by the currents of this war. We really need to talk, but Cadron and I are coordinating the defense of the war. I know Captain Cadron needs someone to handle a dangerous assignment. He's in the other room. Talk to him. No one else could do the job.
How do you get split from Talia's forces?
I'm not her bodyguard. We were fighting at the palace gates. There were too many of them. We'll talk when all of this is over. Until then, may the Force be with you.
Some more loot. There we go.
So, you're the Jedi, eh? Well, the comm chatter we've intercepted is filled with reports about you. You fought right through their flank on the Sky Ramp? We desperately need someone like you.
What do you need?
We've managed to hold this part of the palace, but Vaklu's forces control the rest. We need to get to the Queen before that flaming Drexel breaks through the inner door. There are 2 security consoles in the palace. The primary security console
We've
is
done
on
that.
the other side of the palace. There's an expert slicer over there who's been hampering our every move. We need to transfer all primary functions to our terminal here, then disable the primary security console. That will also take their slicer out of the picture. After that, we'll control security again, and can get to General Vaklu before he gets to the Queen.
I have the override code for the primary security console already.
You have? Oh, son of a mudblood! Corporal, use this code to open the outer door to the throne room. The door's open. Hurry! They might break through the inner door at any moment.
Where are my companions? Well, maybe they will come. Let's go inside, will we?
I hear you.
Oh, she's coming.
Yeah.
Come on. Leg it.
I hear you.
Okay. Boop. In we go.
Will you just die already? You will go no further than this.
I told you that door wouldn't stop me.
You're too late. Our pet beast is about to breach the force field to the throne room. The Queen will be dead in moments.
Watch out! I've lost control of the beast!
Ignore the beast. Into the throne room. The Queen must die. Oh, blast it all!
What is it?
Yeah. Time to
And yes, Queen and Shane light them all. Come on. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Damn you! Your skill with the blade won't save you from my men. Goodbye, Talia. Fire!
Plans ends here, Vaklu.
What? The Jedi lives? But how?
You have underestimated what a Jedi is capable of.
Kill him and the Queen Men. Quickly. They must not be allowed to live.
Oh, you guys gonna get electrocuted to death.
You've won this battle, Talia. But your reign won't be an easy one. The Republic is a sinking ship. And you're too attached to it.
He's too dangerous to leave alive. As distasteful as it is, it might be best to silence him forever. Until he's dead, all of Onderon is in peril.
With all respect to Council, Kreia, the decision is the Queen's, not mine.
So what will it be, Your Majesty? Send me to your best detention cell. I will be free within the week, and vengeance will be mine.
Are you so sure of my decision, Vaklu? I appreciate the Jedi's counsel, but as monarch, I decree you are guilty of treason. The punishment is death, to be carried out immediately. Captain Cadron?
Talia, you can't. You're too weak. What about my trial?
Be silent.
Your whole life has been a trial, Vaklu, but it's over now. You are right. We can't detain you. Too many people are still loyal to you. You've left me no real option.
Men, ready blasters. Aim!
But you can't. This can't be.
Fire!
And you won't be
What is
missed.
done is done. I don't think the service you have given us can ever be repaid. I must go with Captain Cadron. The fighting must be stopped. I will be back shortly to try and repay you. The crisis is over thanks to you and Master Kavar. I believe he'd like to speak to you, if you'll excuse me.
I'll excuse you.
Ah, the wound is not a mortal one, though it has been some time since I exercised my healing powers. There is a shred of life within you still. A gift from your master, no doubt. Awaken, Colonel Tobin. Your part in this is not over. Colonel Tobin, I am with Vaklu. The war has gone against him. He sent me to rescue you, to tell you you must make haste off-planet. The Jedi have struck. They had a secret academy buried on Telos, and they are showing themselves at last. We are all in danger.
What? But the Jedi are gone. They have all but vanished.
So we all thought, but they have hidden themselves on Telos.
Out of my way, old woman. This war can still be won, and Onderon can be freed.
Indeed. This war is far from over.
I mean, what is her... Still don't understand what she's after in all this. She's a sly one. And I don't trust her at all.
The Force works in mysterious ways, it seems. There are times I'm not convinced it doesn't have a sense of humor. We spend all this time looking for you, and you came to us. I thought you might return to Onderon. Looks like just in time.
You were looking for me?
I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, and try to understand what happened to you. I don't know how much you know about this threat that's striking at the Jedi. It's attacking us through the Force. Varuk didn't believe me, but he was willing to travel to Dantooine, if only to help the settlers there, and perhaps protect what was left of the Jedi Enclave. Whatever the reason, having us all drop out of sight, I thought might make the enemy more bold. But then you happened. You came back, and you became a new target for whoever was attacking us.
But do you choose these places to hide?
They were places touched by war, and we thought there was a chance you would return to these worlds, if only to try and make peace with what happened there during the war. But now the Sith have revealed themselves. That means the remaining Jedi will gather on Dantooine. From there, we can counterattack.
Why not Telos?
Telos? But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I heard they're trying to rebuild.
Atris is there to aid in rebuilding.
Atris? I thought Atris had gone to Qatar. Too many Jedi have scattered. The Council needs to gather. We cannot remain concealed any longer.
What happened on Qatar?
We knew that someone was preying on us, hunting us. Finally, the Jedi decided to take action and called a secret conclave on Qatar to decide what must be done. Before the meeting could even begin, all the Jedi on the planet were killed, along with the Miralukas and all other life on the planet. Their deaths could be felt throughout the galaxy. So the Council decided that we must not present ourselves as a target again. The consequences to others were just too great. That we should use our resources to find who was responsible and deal with them. I think you're the only one who's made progress.
I have questions.
The difficulties you surmounted to get here. You must have many questions. You deserve answers.
Why did you come here?
It's a long story, but there's a reason the Jedi have scattered across the galaxy. We've come to worlds such as this one. Worlds touched by war or great tragedies can be felt within the Force, strongly. We thought that by traveling to such worlds, it would help conceal us from the eyes of the enemy, and they were places we thought we might find you.
Okay.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
That's also... Well, we already know about the third one. Well, first one too, but let's ask it.
I know that all too well. I came here to find them, to trace them to their source. The war on Duxon and Onderon. I thought that perhaps the tragedies that occurred here were concealing them.
What the Sith were defeated at the end of the Jedi Civil War.
The Jedi Order has been fighting the dark side since the beginning. Our rules and the Jedi Code provide protection from what's inside each of us. The dark side is always there, and it is something that can never truly be defeated. I feel our current troubles, though, are beyond what we faced before. This threat that is targeting us, drawing us out, it's not a battle we're used to, and it has ended many of us.
Do you know anything about this threat?
Not enough. I feel it is something that was born from the wars that have struck the Republic. The threat is Sith, but the manner and timing of their attacks is difficult to defend against. We don't know all that the Sith planned during the Jedi Civil War. What secret training grounds may still remain. What worlds he discovered. We just don't know. Even after we deal with this current threat, I fear we may be dealing with the legacy of the Jedi Civil War for years to come.
Did you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I. General Vaklu's men and their allies effectively kept me pinned inside the palace. I felt all along that Vaklu had contacted the Sith, but the identity and purpose of the Sith, I can't say.
Why did the Sith come here?
They wanted to aid General Vaklu in breaking away from the Republic. If Onderon became independent, this place would be an excellent staging ground for them. But I fear it was more than that. That the consequences of Onderon's fall would have greater implications for the galaxy.
Did you have any success in tracing the Sith?
You've had more success than I.
Yeah, that's the same.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I need to know why you cast me out of the order.
There was nothing else we could do. You defied the Council. You followed Revan to war. I know why you did it, but in so doing, much more harm was done. But you must understand, the exile was never the punishment you thought it to be. We could not have made you do such a thing in any event. I think you knew, inside, what you needed to do in order to heal.
Perhaps so. It gave me time to reflect.
All those lives during the Mandalorian Wars, and all those you served beside. Too much death leaves echoes in the Force. It is the price for having such connections. I suspect that is why you chose to accept the Council's judgment, to wander beyond the Rim, and why you traveled with no one, and did not stay in any place too long. I have thought of you since your trial, and there are times when I wonder if being connected to the Force is always the gift it is believed to be.
Okay, talk about something else.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
So why did you cut me off from the Force?
Cut you off from the Force? Why do you think the Council was responsible for that? No, I'm afraid the cause of your condition was as great a mystery to the Council as it is to you.
Something else?
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I re-established my connection to the Force.
You always had deep connections to the Force. I'm glad to see that it is once again your ally. When I first sparred with you during your training as a Padawan, I could tell that you were different. And it wasn't just your strong connection to the Force. Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I saw a holo recording of the Jedi Council meeting where you cast me out. Yes.
So, you heard what we said. And these questions I cannot answer. This is something the Council must answer, not I. You must understand, this is hard for me, especially after all you've done, but it is necessary.
Why is this hard for you?
Did you know that when I was training you, I considered making you my Padawan? I didn't. The demands of the Jedi Council were too great, but I considered you a friend. I even tried to convince you to become a Jedi Guardian. We could have used someone like you. So the decision that had to be made was not easy, but I cannot say anything more.
Okay.
Whatever I can tell you, I will.
I've developed a Force bond with another. If either one of us feels pain, so does the other. If either one of us dies...
That sounds like the bond that often forms between master and apprentice. But to that degree? You always did form connections to others, strong ones, even when you were a student. But what you are describing is beyond me. I'm sure others in the Jedi Council would be able to assist you, if you could find them.
Yeah, that's all.
There is something I would like to teach you. It is a technique which, I believe, will aid you in the trials ahead. There are times when you want to overwhelm a particular opponent quickly. For these situations, use the Juyo form. Do not get carried away using this form, particularly against Dark Jedi. The ferocity required to use this form leaves one vulnerable to enemy force powers. Excellent. I'm impressed with how quickly you've mastered this form. I always knew you were gifted. I'm going to Dantooine. The Jedi Council vowed to assemble again when the Sith revealed themselves. Now that they've attacked Onderon, we can act. Our paths will cross again. May the Force be with you.
I'm sorry to keep you here. I needed to thank you personally for all of your help. Onderon owes both you and Master Kavar a debt that can never truly be repaid. Battles still wage in our streets, but by morning the conflict should be over. I recognize you must leave soon, but please, take this. I had also planned on giving you some relics from Onderon's past, but Vaklu's troops looted our museum. I hope the credits and my sincere thanks are enough. Captain Bostuka has made arrangements for a shuttle to take you to your ship. I fear it will be quite some time before you can come back.
Yeah,
the war was
the
brief
general
but
who looted the
destructive.
museum.
I will focus all of my energy on rebuilding Isis. Thank you again. I must go.
If you will follow me, I will take you to your shuttle.
Where's Luke? Oh, come on there. God damn it, game. My loot. Evil game.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this dense jungle. Did everything go as you planned?
Legal situation Onderon has been dealt with. Onderon has only one leader now.
Onderon will stop bleeding for a time, but wounded things rarely stay mended for long.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
I guess our next action will probably be going to Dantooine, right? Okay, I need to...
Ready to head back to camp. Give the word and I'll take you there. Follow me then.
Good thing I read that before we took off. Oh. Well, we could have talked to her. God damn it.
Ready to head. Follow me.
But we had to talk to that guy about trading, but... Okay. Well, maybe we'll fly there then, and hand in that one. What now? Heck? Some of these guys, man, what the... I don't have to start thinking about... Probably should use that one. But... that one. No, she has it on her.
My life for yours.
And teach you some of the forms I have learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings. I understand now. Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
Okay. I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
Questions for you.
I will answer what I can.
Let's see, is there anything new? Did something happen on Dixon? You seem a little calmer than normal.
The more I travel with you, the more questions I have. Duxon answered many of those questions.
What did you learn?
I learned more of myself and the conviction that that brings. And I wish to thank you for sparing me when we first met, so that I might learn such things. I will answer what I can.
Do you have anything else? Nope.
Yes, General?
HK?
Query, is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Yeah, a lot of people. Oh, yeah, some questions.
Statement. Ah, more questions. Wonderful.
Oh, there was nothing new there. Let's see. Oops, what do we have here? I don't think I'm gonna have anything to switch that one out with. Ooh. That wasn't much better. Oh. Oh God. Sneeze. Oh. That's better. Let's see. Keep that one. Go. No. Okay.
Yes?
Some questions?
You may ask.
I'll talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
Did you know that she was Jedi Knight?
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, you can learn to use it to help others.
I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things. I do not know your stance, your heart. Perhaps if we were to train together in battle, my thoughts on this would be clearer, but not now. You may ask.
About your mother?
What of her? As I said, I knew...
Okay, we go with the second choice then. She was a Jedi, her name was Aaron Kay.
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
It means you may be able to feel the Force as well.
I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things. I do not know your stance, your heart. Perhaps if we were to train together in battle, my thoughts on this would be clearer.
Yeah, she has to be in our group, then we need to get more influence. With her, before we can do anything. This woman I don't trust.
We must go to Dantooine, to the Enclave.
Okay.
There is something there that you must hear if you are to understand. I have no time for questions, and any answers will have to wait until we stand within the Enclave together.
Well, he has got told what we need to do. And told not to ask any questions either.
I have questions for you.
Oh yeah? Go ahead.
You fought with Revan and Malak during the Mandalorian Wars. Why?
You were the only Jedi who realized that the Republic would fall without the support of the Jedi.
We'd never faced Jedi before, and didn't know the threat they represented. You've always been in the Jedi Order. Things that are common knowledge to you are rumors and stories to the rest of the galaxy. We only knew what we had seen in holovids and from our experience.
You already asked these questions.
By that time, he was completely a Sith. We thought we would triumph easily over such noble and compassionate leaders. Those are weaknesses we easily exploited in the past. What did you think of us?
Strong warriors and worthy adversaries.
And that is how we thought of you. Not of the Jedi in particular, but the men and women who joined Revan and Malak to fight against us. You turned a demoralized, defeated mess into a coordinated army. You brought tactics, backbone, and above all else, victory to them. Ever consider what would have happened if we'd won? The Sith would have been nothing more than a border skirmish against the might of my clans. We would have brought a new age of strength and expansion to the Republic, with a wealth of the core worlds providing arms and warships to fuel our growth. Instead, the Republic won. Look around you. Look at what your precious victory has brought you. I ask you this, is the galaxy better off for the Republic's victory?
I don't deal in what-ifs.
Just think about it. Now, is there something else you needed?
There's nothing there.
Yes. Is there something you have come to offer me?
Yeah, something wrong?
A question I wanted to ask.
Go ahead and ask.
Let's see. Hoping we could talk.
Talk? About what?
Just want to get to know you a little better, so.
Why, you trying to be my father?
Okay, that's... This is going the same way. Okay, let's try. Come on, you can't be that bad. Give me a chance.
Are you sure you're a Jedi? That exile of yours must have gone on longer than I thought. Look, you're way too old for me. Even if I were interested, you couldn't handle me anyway. I mean, you're really good in a fight, and you've got those intense eyes. And it's obvious you take care of your body, but I really don't have the luxury of getting attached to you. Besides, you already have your little entourage. I don't want to be a part of the pack, you know?
No, I don't.
Look, if we start sharing a bunk, the other girls would get upset, and then I'd have to kick the hell out of them to show them who's the pack leader around here. No thanks. You're sweet, old guy. But let's keep it professional.
What the heck? Fine. Didn't think you would run away from a challenge.
Run away? You're the one who couldn't handle me. I'd kill you.
Okay. If there's anything you can teach Athen.
Something up?
Want to teach you some of the forms I have learned?
All right, I'm game. What did you want to show me?
Use saber form.
Got it. I'll be sure to make use of it.
What does... Okay, we are ready to go to Dantooine then, I guess.